Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm always taking care of me, don't need a day. Yeah, shout it and I get lost in the abyss. I'm quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all the cause my energy is priceless. Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm always taking care of me, don't need it. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my you like ISIS. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego ISIS. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Won't put this like Mad Dane. Red whip look like Chastain. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. Phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty.
I just graded out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no
3v3s.
fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have
regular season marathon is about over. Next time we're on the air, Smitty, it'll be the playoffs.
Awesome. Can't wait to do some playoff games.
I'm trying to get a better picture.
In the arena of an NBA playoff game, it's unmatched.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then there's Kevon Looney, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Boss in at the point guard position. Now here's Wiggins.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. First, came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing.
Warriors, Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wiggins.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And Wiggins drops them both. Here's Lillard. Pass to Hart. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Grant's shot is off. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball,
nigga, some
shifting
babies,
Andrew
nigga.
to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
You can save you guys.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
It's Poole to drive.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Pass to Poole over Simons. And that misses everything.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, got that one up quick. Simons got 6.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Here's Boss. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Poole outside. Fires from deep. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Looney.
Hey, go sit down.
Target with a fadeaway. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Simons. It's stolen by Poole. Here's Boss. He's covered by Simons. Here's Boss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
You gotta say we the ghetto kids.
Ghetto kids.
Yeah, y'all.
Ghetto kids.
No good on the free throw. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty.
Get out.
You think it was
Come
time
on,
to break
finish
him
playing.
up?
Get out.
I think
Get
both
out.
were getting a little
Get
older.
out. Now you're going to show out. Don't
Defensively, their
get whooped
size
on
were a
live.
bit of an issue.
Don't
But
get
I
whooped
love
on
this
live.
scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Good on the second one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Simons outside. Back to Lillard. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
The Warriors trailing. Looney passes to Poole. Wiggins outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Boss. No good off the back of the rim. Now Portland with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Lillard can't get it to go.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Simons. Takes a 3. Wiggins, no good. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries open the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And so Simons nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wiseman. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Payton. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Wiseman. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Can they get it? That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Simons. Banked it in off the glass. Simons has got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
Portland ends up going with a new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Grayson Allen is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Wiggins. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boss. Yep, count it. He's got 5.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. Pure from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Portland has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The Trailblazers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Nurkic passes to Grant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid. And he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Here's Boss. He's got 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Portland has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Grant, the pass to Hart. Now Allen. Lillard fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Green.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Looney. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Poole outside. Here's Boss. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Brad, here we are at the end of the regular season. A real significant moment, whether you are or aren't headed to the playoffs.
Yeah, even if the postseason isn't ahead of you, Kevin, it's a chance to sort of sit back and think about all the work that not only your team has done, but what you've gone through individually on this season. How did you grow? What did you do? And then, quite frankly, a chance to think if you're playing at home, your fans for all of their tremendous support.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Allen. And it's Hart in at the 3, small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Golden State moving the ball around. Boss, no good. Portland leading by 17. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number.
Oh my God!
We know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of those.
Now here's Allen. 18-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And he gets the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Trailblazers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive ability.
They really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like.
Tap in with me, I'm an answer. Then I'll go up in a pepper.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one
I be steak with the I be supposed to back
dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Bad. I used to fight up on a bus. Rock hard. Be drunk at. You better watch what you talk to. Shorty tripping off that what? Shorty tripping off that what? That I pull up to your crib with the drugs.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Jordan Poole is out there with Boss, and it's Looney in at the 5. Here's Boss. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And finishing it off there, Simon showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Over in the corner, Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shoots over Nurkic. Rebounded by Hart.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes. But it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Good on the second free throw Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game, so why not take it from one of the best in the business?
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And Peyton throws it down hard.
Nurkic's getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Little, he's checked in for Grant. That's good from Peyton. The Warriors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Boss. He has 7. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective.
That motherfucker like it off his feet.
Than real game speed.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will
stand. That's bullshit.
And, you know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same. And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Here's Lillard. Portland again missing.
Give me the ball.
And here's Thompson.
Give me the ball.
Here's Boss. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Portland out in front as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great.
Substitution on
Some
the court.
changes. Baldwin is checked in for Wiseman. And it's Boss in for Dante DiVincenzo. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Peyton, and it's Simons in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Peyton passes to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. And it's Simons missing. Pass to Boss. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. Banked in off the glass.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Simons. Kicks it to Peyton. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And the
Some bullshit.
We finna ball out of this, man. Let me cut on that 3-6. Damn, I can't even cut it on. Finna pop my shit in red. Yeah, diamonds all up on my picture, up by the line, that bitch be in the backseat with that blick. Got one in the head, my finger be. Fuck all that talking, we standing on business, you running your mouth, but we ain't pop my shit, let's get it. Gotta run up a check by the motherfucking man. Yeah, diamonds all up on my picture, up by the line, that in the backseat with that blick. Fuck all that talking, we standing on business, you running your mouth. 38, when I came out the womb, so I thought was gonna be a star. Wait till I'm rich, I'm gonna go to a dealership, my mama, a motherfucking car. I just broke up, shut 2 times when I make it, I stopped and I made it this far. He was just singing in the crib, singing it out, and selling that weed off the chart. My mother, I make it look easy, I'm getting under niggas soap. Shit, when niggas get thick to do, I feel like a motherfucking goat. Bitch, when I try and get shot in your brain, your body gonna be on the motherfucking soap. And I do get some money, and I ain't got time to be motherfucking. Pop my shit, let's get it. Can I run up a check by the motherfucker man? VVS diamonds all up in my plate. I pop out that light and that big head. Big head, got one in the head. My finger to the head. Yeah, go back to the live stream. Let's go. He over there. He over there. Oh, he missed. Bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. All right. I'm right here. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. I'm streaming, yeah. Oh, he blocked it in there. Oh, that boy can climb. Nice shot. Nice shot.